Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. There is a new background. So let me guess. Hmm. Let's see. 1.2 gigabyte update. Oh, hello. It is I, the Great Croissant Lore. Today I am back on Limbus Company to finish Canto 2. It also seems that there is a warp train event. Oh, when I first watched Love Town, it actually scared me so much that I had to invent a new phrase just so that I wouldn't get scared. But anyways, we already know what I'm here for. I didn't finish Canto 2 inside the last video that I played. I made played played. Okay, so I'm gonna complete it now. I was inside the dungeon, and so I shall just continue. There's like one more. There's like one more level, which is there's a boss at forward base. Bring in the one grips. Rodian, of course. Heathcliff. You know, I'm gonna bring in fuck. I'm gonna bring in more salt. And let's see. Fine. I almost forgot about Don Quixote. I almost missed Don Quixote. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not including you, Don Quixote. My bad, bro. Anyways, what shall happen is wait. Clippity cloppity tap away. Okay, so you're a pink shoes affected strong toy guy, whatever we fought before. So oh my muscle is almost dead. The voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put me on. Yeah, put me on too! I'll carry you wherever you wish to go. The suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason, the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. What do you say? I know what the Pink Shoes ego does, but I'm very curious as to what would happen if I do put on the shoes. Like, I know that if you put on the shoes, you're going to be like brainwashed. I'm really curious, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is good. It's all smooth. The sinners expressed their fascination. Those ribbons had turned into shiny pairs of pink shoes. Now, everyone will be able to go wherever they want. Probably. Yo, what's that? What's that thing right next to her? What's the thing right next to Rodian? Pink shoes. Bird? I don't know what that is. So. Oh, low.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
계속
Oh hey, we're inside the ice castle. Okay. Sadly, I have to voice Sinclair first. Feels like it's getting colder and colder.
왜 점점
What's up with all
얼음이
with
많아지죠?
this ice around?
이상 현상이 잦아질수록
And increasing the
긍정적인
frequency of
신호라고
anomalies
생각하는
should
편이
in
좋아요.
ideal. Did someone say ideal?
Cyber waves, I know you are still with me. All I need is enough to get me started. Cyber waves, to somewhere we
Should ideally be strong, positive reflection.
불렀어.
And he came. Did you call?
지금 그거
I hope that wasn't
농담은
your attempt at a
아니었으면
joke.
좋겠어요.
Thanks to you, I'm feeling
덕분에
even
더
colder.
추워질 것 같은.
Putting aside Ishmael's grievance, I thought about what Faust had said. Because that means we're getting close to the golden bow, right? I mean, I do see like a golden glare over there. It was a pretty solid answer if I do say so myself.
네.
Yeah, sure. But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. Okay, short conversation. There's a lot of people stuck inside the ice. It's okay. I just listened to the theme.
즐겁겠군.
But why did it just exploded on me? Shivering miner slave. Are they really mining even inside the ice, bro? Like, come on, give these guys a raise or something, because like they're going through. Oh right, this is the Project Moon universe. Empathy doesn't really exist inside this universe. My bad, I forgot about that.
아하, 비껴비어 버렸군.
Ice check. Beak smash. Okay. So I've been constantly thinking, right? Like, you know how artists always have an idea inside their heads of what they want to do,
만든 거야.
but they just don't do it because they don't feel motivated?
직접 알게 함이라.
That's always the state that I'm in. I'm always thinking about like good thumbnails. I already know the thumbnail I'm gonna be creating, depending on how the story goes.
정화.
And the thing is, it looks really good in my head, but I know I probably can't do it unless I were to spend 3 days of non-stop work on it. So yeah, I was thinking of like Rodian kind of frozen Lil, with her axe also frozen as if she were to be inside Ego. Pose against Sonya. But I don't even know if Sonya is going to make a reappearance. So that thumbnail could be changed. And also I hate the fact that whenever I have an idea, there's always the doubt of like, what if the idea actually doesn't come true and Sonya actually doesn't come back? Because Rodian, I know that would happen. I know that Rodian would probably be alone inside this Canto, because this is definitely about Rodian. But about Sonya, I don't really know. So I'm just gonna hope for the best when it comes to my thumbnail. Okay. Anyways, ice castle where neighbors lie, and also the drawbridge. Okay. Before us stood a monumental castle of ice, and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. Like diamond is unbreakable? Like, are they made of diamond? And there stood a person. I knew it! I knew Sonya would be here! I knew it! Okay, a man with highline hair, clear as ice, waiting for us.
나는 가끔
I
머릿속이
came here
복잡해질
often
때마다
whenever I felt
이곳으로 오곤 했어.
I came here often whenever I
비록
felt the need to
네가
clear.
좋아하는 알라가자나 위스키는 없지만
Sonya, why did you do that? Okay. I came here often whenever I felt the need to clear my thoughts, even though there is no rocking chairs or whiskey you like.
여기는
The
외투로야
chill
아무리 단단히
dominating this
여며봐도
place pierces even the
추위가 뚫고
thickest
들어와.
coat. It helps me
그래서
restore a lucid. It
생각이
helps
더
me restore a
명료해져.
lucid mind. While the rest of us were frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rhodia made a slow step forward to face him.
먼저 와 있을 줄은
Didn't
몰랐는데
expect you to
말이야.
be here first.
나와 대원들은
My men and I knew a
일찌감치 이곳으로
shortcut
통하는
leading
지름길을
here.
알고 이 지역의 부정한
It
것들을
was something
통해서
we
얻어낸
learned
자료였지.
through the local ruffians,
대의를 위한
all in search of the
큰
whereabouts of
힘이
a
묻힌
buried
공간에
great
대한
power,
자료 말이야.
waiting to be used for the greater good.
하지만 이
Alas,
황금 가지가
this
묻혀 있는 공간이
area
근접하게
surrounding the Golden
돋아
Belt
있었고
was as far as we could go.
어찌할 방도가
We
보이지
didn't see any
않았지.
way to get closer.
25구에 박혀 있을
Thought you
줄만
never
알았는데
thought you never
그따위
leave
조직범죄단
District
같은
25.
수법이나 쓸 거면
But seeing you now,
계속 박혀
resorting to
있는
the
게 좋았을
tactics
것
gangsters
같네.
would use, maybe you should have stayed a country boy.
소냐, 네 덕에
소냐,
죄 없는 상인들도
Your
전부
lackeys have
돈을
been taken from
빼앗기고 있었어.
shopkeepers who weren't even rich to begin with.
그거 알아, 로자?
Did you know,
이곳은
Rhodia?
원래
This
성에가
was
가득
little
끼어
more
있을 뿐인
than a somewhat
조금
eccentric
기묘한
hollow
장소에
with
불과했어.
frosty walls.
하지만 이것 봐.
Yet look at this.
지금은 거대한
Now there's a
성과
giant
단단한
castle
얼음들로만
and thick
뒤덮인 곳이
columns
되었다.
of ice.
네가 막
This
이곳으로
change
발걸음을
happened
한
the instant
순간부터
you walked in. How? I don't know. You
마치
sound like you figured this
내가
would
오면
happen on my
변할 걸 알고
arrival.
있었다는 듯한
How'd you
말투네.
know?
정보의 출처는 여러
I have
가지가
many
있지만
sources, but
네가
that's
알
none of your
필요는
business,
없어.
Rhodia.
로자.
애초에 나 때문이라고
What
어떻게
makes you so
단언하지?
sure that I made this happen
난
in the first
뒷골목을
place?
쏟아내는
I'm
마술사가
not some kind
아니란
of
말이야.
backstreets witch or something, or anything.
어려울 것 없어.
It's not hard at all to figure it out.
얼음 속 잠든 이들의
Observing
얼굴만
those
봐도
spaces encased in
알 수
ice says enough.
이것 봐.
Take a peek.
네가 사랑했던
They're ones you loved
하지만
yet looked
동시에
down on, are they not?
속으로 내려.
25만 원.
250,000 net on.
이게 고작 그 정도
That's all it's
값이라고?
worth? It's not
말도
possible.
안 돼요.
그러니까 말이
You
되지 않나?
said precisely why though.
오래된
Its
만큼
age is
흠집도
showing in all
자꾸
the
윤기로
scratches
나지
and lack
않아.
of polish.
사실 다른 곳에선
To be frank,
20만 원도 아까운
others
수준이.
wouldn't pay any more than 200,000 for this,
나머지는
and the rest,
모두
all worthless
쓸모없는
garbage.
쓰레기뿐이군. 이로써 뱉어야 할
The mixed
세금은
taxes you owe
모두
400,000 on in total.
왜 가난한 자들은
Why do the poor
이럴수록
only
더
grow poorer
가난해지기만
the
할까?
harder they work?
진짜
It's
어이없지.
ridiculous, isn't it?
전당포
While
주인의
stacks of
금고에
cash
돈이
piled up in
쌓여갈수록
the pawnbroker's vault,
우리
our
이웃들은
neighborhood was being run
추억마저
dry.
저어질당하며
Heirlooms
푼돈
weighed
취급을
for
받고
what
있었어.
little monetary value they had.
소냐는 항상
Sonya
어려운 말을
rallied
섞어
people,
쓰면서
delivering
사람들을
speeches using big
끌어모았고
words.
그들의 아래에
They organized the group under the
유로집이라는
name
이름의
of the
조직이
Eurodivie.
세워졌지. 처음엔
It
괜찮았어.
went okay at first.
머리가
Even the
텅텅 빈
thickest folks
놈들도
were inspired by
소냐의
Sonya's
말에
words to
껌뻑
help the
죽었어.
impoverished in the back
뒷골목의
streets.
어려운 자들을 돕곤 했으니까. 하지만
But Sonya
소냐는
still had a
뭔가가
dissatisfied
부족하다는 표정일
expression.
뿐이었지. 결국 유로집이는
Ultimately, the
밖에서
Eurodivie
사람을 돕는
broke up into an
것보다는
organization that cared more for
탁자에서
debating about
어떻게
how
골목을
best to hit
둥지를
streets in the
바꿀까
nest,
고민하는 데에만
rather than
열심히
going out
집중이
to help
되어버렸어.
those in need.
그래서 나는 그들을 떠났던 거야.
That's why I left them.
탁상 공론 가지고는
Being an armchair revolutionary wasn't going to feed our starving neighbors.
하지만 내가 누누이 말했잖아.
But I told you, time and time
때를
again,
기다려야
Rhodia, that we must wait for the right moment. Honestly, that's a little bit scary. Sonya, take Take those enchanting purple eyes away from my face right now. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, Sonya. Don't look at me.
소냐, 미안한데
Sonya, I'm
그때라는
sorry,
건
but that moment you kept talking about,
이로지비의 막내
it didn't come when the
꼬마
year
이반이
DB is youngest,
음식물 쓰레기를
when
주워
little Ivan
먹었을
had to
때도
sate his hunger with food from the garbage,
기도가 막혀서 죽은
nor
다음에도
did it arrive after he
찾아오지
suffocated to death.
않았어.
큰 일을 위해선
To achieve a
더 큰 힘과
monumental
더 자세한
task,
정책이 필요해.
well-thought policies and a
부의
great power to
재분배를
carry them are
위해서만이야.
required, all to make the redistribution of wealth happen.
그리고 그런 방향으로
And in the
나아가기
process of
위해서는
moving towards progress,
사사로운 잡음이
such minor
생기기
troubles on a
마련이지.
personal level are inevitable. He really does use big words.
사사로워?
That's minor
우리는
to
원래
you?
사사로운 자들을
The whole
돕기 위해서
thing was
시작했어.
personal. We started this to help others.
네가 하고 있던 일들은
What you and the URDBA were
하고
doing
있던 일들은
wasn't what I'd hoped
내가
for.
바랬던 방향과
그래서 직접
Is that
나서기로
why you
결심한
decided
거야?
to take matters into your own hands?
당연하지.
Absolutely.
우리 마을에 필요했던
What our
건
town needed
언제 올지 모르는
wasn't an empty
그때만
promise telling
손
people to
놓고
sit on their
기다리는 게
hands, but
아니라
who knows when.
눈앞에 놓인 도끼를
But
망설임 없이 집어들
Someone
수
who
있는
wouldn't
사람이니까.
hesitate to pick up the axe.
그날도
I bet most of my
이웃들
neighbors
중
had been
대부분이
starving for
4일
nights.
이상은 배를 굶고 있었을 거야.
I bet most of my neighbors had been starving for 4 nights straight that day.
그런데도 바람은
Yet the
봐주는 일
biting
없이
wind
날
kept
끌어왔고
pounding without mercy,
굶주린 자의
clawing
갈라진
at the
피부를
chapped skin of the famished
사정없이
peasants.
핥혀댔어. 나는 우리 이웃들이
And I happen to know
사흘
who
밤낮을
saved
토할
kept more
듯이
than enough money
먹어대도
to treat my neighbors to
피도
a
안 날
feast for
만큼의
days
많은 돈이
and
있는
still be
금고를
just as full.
알고 있었고 말이야.
그래서 어떻게 했어?
So, what did you do? Give me a sec.
잠깐만.
Can't I pull
나
out
이거 그만하면
out
안
of
돼?
this now?
이것은
This is
황금가지가
a confessional
공명하면서
created for you as a
너를
result
위해
of the golden bow
일종의
resonating with
고해실이야.
your psyche.
그리고 고해실은 주로
Moreover,
죄인의
a
참회를 위해
confessional's
생기는 곳이지.
purpose is to lead a sinner to the path of penance.
불쌍한 요지은 녀석.
I
네가
don't know what she
대단한
said.
구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데.
그 노파가 마지막에
If only
마음을
that old woman
고쳐먹기라도
had changed her
했더라면
mind before it came to an end.
하지만 로자,
But Rhodia,
평생을
you
이웃에게
must have
숱한
known that
일상을 줄 알았던
that a
노파가
terminal leech upon her neighbors would never turn over a new leaf.
갑자기 모든 걸
You
포용하며
know she
자신의
wasn't the
돈을
kind of
내놓을
person
사람이
who'd give
아니라는
up that
것쯤은
life to turn
알고
into a
있었지.
generous philanthropist.
알았더라면
You wouldn't have
너도
knocked on her
처음부터
door
도끼
with an
따위는
axe in
들고
hand
가지
otherwise.
불쌍한 로지은 녀석.
Poor Rhodian dear.
네가
You seem to
대단한
be under the
구원자라도
delusion
되는 줄
that you're some
착각하나
sort of
본데.
savior.
그렇게 당당하게 내
Demanding my
돈을
money so
요구해도
brazenly to my face
달라지는 건
won't
없네.
change anything.
너희도
You
저
vermin are
뒷골목
no different from
비렁뱅이와
the
다를 바
paupers in
없는
the back
버러지들일
streets.
뿐이지.
그래.
That's right.
그녀의 머리를 가른 건 나야.
I'm the one who put an axe through her head.
황금 거위의
Like
배를
cutting open the
가르듯
belly of a
노파의
goose
두개골을
that laid golden
깨끗하게
eggs.
갈라내었지.
I chopped that hag's skull.
결국 누군가는 했어야
I mean,
할 일이었잖아.
Someone had to
안
do
그래?
it. Am I wrong? You're not wrong, Rhodia.
황금 거위는
Unlike the
스스로의
foolish
욕심에
cottager in
의해
the fable
기회의
who gave
끈을
in
자른
to greed
얼간이에
and lost
이르지만
out on becoming richer.
우리는 그녀의 뇌를
We were
파먹어도
overcome with
시원치 않을
hunger and
정도로
misery
굶주린 불우한
and could have gladly
자들이었으니까.
eaten out her brains.
그리고 그 배에는
And her belly
확실하게 황금알이
was full
가득
of
배어
golden eggs,
있었으니까.
unlike that of the goose.
그래. 그
Yes.
노파는
The old
25구의
lady you
막강한
killed was a
권력을
tax
가진
collector
세금
wielding
수탈자였지.
considerable authority in District 25.
하지만
But
그녀가
what gave her
그렇게
so much
활기를
power
치고 다닐 수 있었던
was
건
her sibling status
그녀의
as a member of the middle.
중지의
The
조직원에게
middle.
나는
I
굶어 죽어가는
struck her
이웃들을
down
위해
to
도끼를
save my dying
휘둘렀어.
neighbors.
그게 잘못됐어?
Is that so wrong?
아니,
No.
너는 스스로를 위해
You held that axe for your own good.
네가 그저 평범한
You
사람에
couldn't stand
불과하지
the fact
않다는
that you
사실을
weren't
견딜 수가
anyone
없었던
special.
거지. 알고 있어?
Did you know
자신의
the
식구를
middle
건든 자들을
never
절대
lets
잊지
anyone
않아.
who touches their family go unpunished? Sorry, I just had to think about Ricardo. Like my hair coupons. Anyways,
그들은 누가 했느냐가
They
중요한
aren't
게
too
아니라
interested in finding
자신들을 건들면
who
어떻게
exactly did
되는지가
it.
더 중요한 자들이야.
Rather, they like to demonstrate clearly what happens to the poor fools that dare disturb them.
처음으로 질 좋은 부위에
The
고기를 씹고
backstreet
있던
residents who
뒷골목
tasted
주민들의
the joy
기쁨은
of quality meat for the
그대로
first time in their
시체가 되어
lives
탑처럼
soon
쌓였지.
made towering cadaverous pillars out on the roads.
카지노 밖에 쌓여있던
Not much different
그
from the
차들의
car
탑처럼 말이야.
pagodas outside the casino.
네가 그날 이후로
I'm well aware of how
얼마나
much pain and guilt
고통스럽고
you've been burdened
죄악감으로
with ever
뒤덮인
since
나날을
then.
보냈는지 스스로가 황금 거위를
Living with the
가른 얼간이나
realization
다를
that
바가
you really
없었음을
weren't so
깨달은
different from the
네가
foolish cottager
말이야.
after all.
그날 이후로
Since
그
that
어떤
day,
것도
nothing I held
더
truly
이상
felt like it was
온전한 내
mine,
것으로 느껴지 모두
all because of me.
다 괜찮아, 로자.
It's all fine, Rhodia.
난 말이야,
For you
로자.
see, Rhodia,
세상을
to
바꾸기
change
위해
the world,
수천 권의
I
책을,
perused
수만 장의
hundreds.
문서를
I
찾았고
perused hundreds of books and thousands of documents,
도시 곳곳에서
and I met
사람들과
various people
만났어.
all around the city,
지배 계급의
picturing a
착취로부터
world where the oppressed can
마침내
escape from their
피억업자들의 진정한
exploitative
해방을 손에
dominion
넣을
of
수
the
있는
ruling
세상.
class and find liberation in truest sense,
그 세상을 만들기
to
위해서
make that world a reality.
하지만 정답은
However,
바꾸는 것에
the
있지
answer
않았어.
didn't lie in changing what
이미
was already
잘못
there.
써내려간 페이지는
Once a
영영
page
되돌릴
of
수 없어.
history is written, there's no way to go back and revise it.
잘 봐.
Look,
이게 너와 내가
this
도전할
is the
수 있는
world we can
세상이야.
reach. Looks pretty nice.
네가 공명한
A world
황금가지를 통해
that can
만들어갈
be
수
created
있는
using the golden bow
그런
with which
세상.
you resonated.
지상에서는
May there be
백올림이
no
하나
one
없기를.
upon this earth suffering from starvation.
정신적이며
May
지적인
every
쾌락을 추구할
individual
수 있는
enjoy the right
권리가
to pursue
누구에게나
psychological
있기를.
and intellectual delights.
나와 함께한다면
Join hands with me,
그
and
세상을
I'll give
너에게
you that
선물로
world as a
줄게.
gift.
마치
As if nothing
처음부터
up to this
아무
point
일도
has
일어나지
ever
않았던
happened at
것처럼.
all.
누가 이해할 수
A
있을까?
feeling nobody else would understand.
잠깐뿐이었지만
Even a glimpse of that
맛보았던
world
그
felt
세계는
so dreamlike.
넌 잠시 눈에 담았을
I wanted to
뿐이었지만
etch that mesmerizing
잠시도 그
instant
순간을 잊고
into my
싶지
memory.
않아서 꿈이라면 다시는
If this
깨어나지
was a
않기를.
dream, I'd ever wish I was.
내가
I'd
꿈세계의
even wish
주민이기를
I was a
바라고
part of
싶을
it,
정도였다.
so that I would never have to leave it.
그럼에도
And yet,
미안.
sorry,
그래도 난
I'm still turning down your offer.
왜?
Yes, sir, Rodian. How to put it?
아직 나는
I don't want to bathe in
따뜻해지고
warmth
싶지가
just
않아.
yet. I feel like I
조금
ought
더
to
이
be in this
주위에서
cold a bit longer.
떨어야겠어. 언제쯤 따뜻해져도
Think
될지.
I'll stay this way until I
그
find my
대답을
answer
찾을
to the
때까지는
question of when it'll be okay
아직
to
여기에
warm myself.
있으려고. 그리고 수냐,
And also, Sonya,
너
you
내가
knew my
성질
temper
못
would
이기고
get the best
앞장서서
of me
처리하러 갈
and get me
거라는
to
걸
kill her,
미리 알고
didn't you?
있었지?
로자,
Rhodia?
넌 이해하기
This will
어렵겠지.
probably elude you,
내겐 표시가
but
없어.
you don't have the mark.
너가 가지고 있을
I came
거라고
here
기대를
hoping to see you
해보았지만
possess it, but I'm
오히려
seeing
다른
it on a
친구들에게서
few of your friends instead.
표지?
The mark?
그게 무슨?
What do you...
더군다나 넌
Besides,
표지를 볼 수
you can't
있지도
see the mark
않지.
either.
그 말인즉
In other words, you don't
내겐
have what it
누군가를
takes to be a
이끌 힘이
leader.
없다는 뜻이야.
Well, let's see. Who has the mark? Aldous, ourself, Dante, kind of. Actually, no, I take that back. Aldous, maybe Mersal. Boss definitely. Anyways,
하지만 나는 달라.
but I'm different.
그러니까
So
더
to
나은
make a better
세상을
world,
위해선
그래,
Yepper.
넌 책이
I think
잔뜩
I think
쌓여있던 탁자
I
위에서도
remember hearing you say
비슷한
something
말을
like that
했던 것 같아.
while sat at a desk buried in books.
그래서 나는
That's why I can't
너와
join you.
함께할 수 없어. 탁자 위에서
I still
나오는
believe that
말은
it's not a big word
역시
behind
이웃들을
closed doors
배부르게 할 수 없으니까.
that feed your neighbors.
너도 알겠지만
And as I'm sure you've learned by now,
망나니 새끼가
there's
어떻게
no
스탠딩
way a
밑으로
rowdy
들어간
rascal like
거냐?
me would fit under some dweeb's leadership, right? Bruh. Rodian's so cool. That's why she's my favorite sinner. Besides Don Quixote.
황금가지는
The golden bow awaits inside the castle, Rodian.
무사히
I hope
네가
you'll be able
원하는
to
걸
find
찾을
what
수
you
있어.
seek. We walked past Sonya, and then made our way into the icy castle he indicated. But but I thought there would be like a what the but, huh? Okay. Prolium Fatale. Okay. It's time. Finale. 4 waves. We'll do this. I should probably only use ego on the boss. So. Okay, they're really just attacking Rodion.
즐겁겠군.
Okay, this might kill. Who knows? Okay, it doesn't kill, but it staggers. Rodion needs to clash against this one. And Heathcliff kills in 1 shot. Okay, now I can just kill everything. That spends ammo. So I'm just going to evade so that I don't spend ammo.
직접 알게 함이라.
야! 확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
맞는 거야.
Within the ice castle. Boom! What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up, a foreboding idea flashes inside my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now! We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아니죠?
Am I seeing things right?
성이 무너지는 것이
The
아니라
castle isn't falling apart. It's like,
네,
indeed,
확실히 일어서고 있네요.
it's most certainly rising to it's rising to its what?
뒤돌아보지 마.
Don't look back. Just run. Oh God. We ran quite a bit, but what now?
발소리.
Foolish.
사람의 것은
Not of a human.
제법
Mercer is slow and heavy. Even Mercer is speaking. You could just say that something. You could just say that something mammoth is after us.
그런 편이 나았을지도.
That may have served better. Dante,
일단
our
어떻게
job here is
끝났으니까
done. So
빨리
can we
여기
just
나가자.
book it? Cool? Give me a sec. I never considered what to do after getting down here.
진짜.
Oh, really?
문제야?
Does this look like time for dopey plans?
버스.
The bus. Where's the bus? Stop yapping useless rubbish. We're rubbing the hell away.
처음으로
That might be the first logical statement I've heard leave your mouth, Heathcliff. So why am I speaking so loud with Boss? Like, Boss knows all answers. She's calm. That might be the first logical statement I heard leave your mouth, Heathcliff. I'm smashing your skull to pieces later. Oh shit! Oh no, we don't have time. Is there a time limit? Oh, I thought it was only being attacked by Dawn. I mean, I thought only Dawn was being attacked. Holy.
정화.
Okay, yeah. So orange is left. I know.
여기서 맞는 거야.
Okay, nice high roll. He wins class. Heathcliff loses the clash and gets a hefty 23 damage.
초시 1번.
알겠어. 알그로.
Okay. Okay, Heathcliff gets some low rolls. And now ready. Oh, never mind. No worries.
직접 알게 한다.
So, okay, the second wave, so what shall the castle do? Okay, third wave. Okay. I'm gonna go for draw the sword and 2 all-out wars. So I'm just gonna go.
무지하니까 맞는 거야.
날 뛰어보라고.
Okay, 2 dead. I think. Are 2 dead? Yeah, I think 2 are dead. Who knows? I forgot. Foot stomp. Slicing smash. Oh shit! Keep quick static. Wait, how much damage do does? Okay, yeah.
직접
Okay.
알게 한다.
Boss, we go for healing SP for Rodigan. So I'm just gonna do that. 19. On a 12 HP enemy.
파우스트가 알아요.
Oh wait, but that hits my 50. Okay. So 2 dead.
아하, 비껴 베어버렸군.
조심. 1번.
The only time I really win rate is when like
확실하게 갈라지는
it's a win.
감각이었네.
Oh wait, we're almost done. Like there's only like one wave left, so like does that mean that there is a boss, or does that mean that we're just done?
직접 알게 하리라.
Beggar. Step. 2. I keep saying things like that people would understand, but some people also wouldn't. Like 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so as my sinners, oh. Again, all out war.
깡총.
Okay. So, I wonder, does Sonya actually do anything? I mean, like, when we met him, like, we have met him, like, 2 times, and he's been mentioned with the Eurydivier, like,
깡총.
he's been only mentioned, he has been present only, like, 2 times inside one event. Oh, wait, that's all? Nothing else? We done?
저기 입구가 보여요.
Okay. I see the exit over there.
끝장이구먼.
Persistent rotters. We'll have to distract him somehow before he can get away.
한 놈.
Why don't you throw one of us at him? You can bring them back later anyway.
저를
Why are you looking at me while you say that? Okay, please throw Sinclair. Please throw Sinclair. Okay, hold on. Look over there.
이곳은 내가 맡을게.
Sonya! Okay, leave this to me.
소냐?
Sonya, what are you playing at? Rhodia. What's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이
I've seen people who'd offer help without asking for anything, and they usually have some ulterior motive.
네가 도끼를
It's
휘두르지
just like how you
않고서
simply
견딜
couldn't
수
hold
없는
yourself back from using your ass that day. Sonya, shut the fuck up.
나한테도 설명하기엔 아득.
I'm discovering that I might have a similarly inexplicable drive pushing me.
단테,
Dante,
당신의 조직도
I take it that your organization is
결국은
working to
더
make a
나은
better world
세상을
in its own
만들기
right.
위한 곳인 거죠.
Yes. What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Well, you're meant to win. Well, you see, Limbus Company is about win rating, killing, not exactly killing, but, what was it called? Containing abnormalities and getting those golden bows. Anyway, thankfully, none of my contemplating fudging reached Sonya, and he took my lack of response as a sign of agreement.
침묵은 때로
Silence
긍정을
sometimes
씻어내죠.
speaks volumes. I'll take that as a
그렇다는 것으로 알고
positive.
있다. 그리고
And one more
곧
thing,
그 아이가
a child will
당신에게도
soon visit
찾아올
you
테니.
too. What child? Ivan? Child? Huh? Ah, sorry.
죄송해요.
My eyes must have fooled me. I thought I saw
잘못
something
봤나
on his
봐요.
forehead for a second.
순간적으로 저분 이마에
I know very little about Canto 3, but I do know about that one mark.
그래.
Indeed.
내게도
I
흔적을 남긴
mean that boy who left quite the impression on you.
그리운 제에게
It'll be a touching reunion, I imagine. Sonya nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining in between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bow. The golden bow. Why did I say it was so much time to do this first time? Wait, Brahma's are. I didn't get to read it.
다음에 만날 때에도 이런
Don't
호의적인
expect me to
충동을
act on
일으킬
the
거란
same
기대는
impulse
마.
of kindness next time we meet, though. We're never meeting again, bro.
다수의 풍요를
If a
위한
clear,
명확한 길이
clear
보인다면
path towards
난
prosperity of
주저없이
the many
다른 쪽을
shows
선택할
itself before my eyes, I'll take it without hesitation. After Sonya left us with her mysterious message, the Eurydice began to show up one after the other. Well, this may have been a good. Oh, I hate reading. Well, this may have been as good a time as any for touching farewells. Like, I won't forget you. And then I saw that Rodeo was the first to sprint for the exit. Brody, are you not concerned?
뭐가?
What's up?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저는 그대의 보시지 않았소.
As a French person, I'm enraged how you dare insult our food like that. Okay. Don't mind that. Irrespective of consequential differences, he was nevertheless a friend of yours.
아,
Huh, that.
걘 워낙 머리를
Yeah,
잘
he's a clever sort, so I'm sure he'll figure out a way to live and all that jazz. Truly,
실로
an ideal form of friendship. This is so ideal. Okay, sometime later. Though I was dead tired, Virgilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today.
잘 들었다.
I see.
하지만
So that's
마음에
his story.
걸리는 것이 남아 있군.
There's just one thing that bothers me, though.
소냐.
This man,
라는 자
Sonya, wasn't
말인데
it? His actions during those
추구했던
final moments don't quite
마지막에
seem to
보여준
match the
행동은
beliefs he
서로
told you,
쌍충. 그러니 그제의
which
의도에
is why we
대해
should scrutinize his
명확히
true intention.
짚어넘어갈 필요.
아, 잠깐.
Hey, time out. Time out.
이상도 그러더니
First,
왜
Isong.
다들 나보다
And
소냐한테
first
관심을
Isong,
가지는
and now
거야?
you too?
어쨌든
Why does everyone care
황금바지를
more about
가져오는
Sonya
거에
than me?
성공했잖아.
The bottom line is that we got the golden bow.
그리고
As a plus,
모두
check this out, everyone.
이것 좀 봐.
From her pockets, Rhoda pulled out a colorful bunch of gaming chips in her hands. Rhoda, when did you steal chips from the casino?
이거 근처
We can
카지노
exchange these
아무데나
keys
들린
for
다음에
cash at
교환하면
any casino,
바로 현금으로
so we should
돌려받을
drop
수
by
있어.
one.
우리 관리자님이
I nabbed
크게
them while our
한탄하셨을
manager
때
dazzled the
날쌔게
floor with their
챙겨왔지.
jackpot. I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the chaos.
어때 베르?
Well, Berg,
임무도
what do you say to a
성공했는데
juicy serving of prime
이번에야말로
sirloin
뒷집에
steak
튀어나오는
to
툭불 등심을 먹어야지
to
않겠어?
celebrate our abounding success today?
어떻게
What do you
생각하지?
think,
가로.
Kara?
내피도 먹고 싶어하는
Seems
것
Nuffy
같아.
wants it too.
육즙이
Fresh,
흘러나오는 신선한
succulent, juicy meat.
아, 비울래도 그런.
Gah. Of all the things you could mention,
좋아.
alright then,
19의 골목 식당
I'll leave
추천.
Rodian to pick a restaurant in
지원에게
District
맡기지.
10 for us.
알았어.
Okay, vroom vroom.
이제 좀 말이 통하네.
Now
베르.
we're talking. Verb.
역시
After all said and done, beneath her grin, Rodian's eyes were shaking. Rodian's eyes were shitting. I swear to God, I will kill. Calm down, Kassan. Okay. Beneath her grin, Rodian's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers it up with the guise of joviality, as if nothing ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
I'm pretty rad, aren't I? You are pretty rad. Rodian is so cool. And that is the end of Canto 2. Now let's just enjoy the pass on.
그림자를 쫓던 나날들 남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 지을 수 있기를 내게 남은 알 수 없는 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나 숨고를 새도 없이 떠밀려 던져진 날 속에 내 길을 갈 수 있기를 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 지을 수 있도록 멀리 멀리 날아가고 싶어 밤하늘의 새처럼 별에 닿을 수 있게 이 밤 또다시 찾아오겠지만 괜찮아 다 사라지네 괜찮아
Why is there just like a...
대단하네.
Wait, what? Wait, huh? Well, okay. Well, there's more, I suppose. Also, why was there just like a random like white pixel, like giant pixel right there? Like, why was that there? Okay. Impressive, Eurodivy, Herman.
그렇게 많은 적을
Not only
무지개
did you manage to
쓸어버린
clear out
것도
the legion of
모자라서
foes,
그 많은
you also
돈을
burned all that
전부
cash.
태워버리다니.
알잖아요, 헤르만.
You should know, Herman,
옛날부터
that I've never
돈은
been
제
friends with
친구가
money.
아니었다는 걸.
인정하지.
I will admit, you are not like
보통의
the most
몽상가들은
idealists
말만 번지르르 하지만
who are all theory and
당신은
no action.
다르네. 황금 가지를 잘
You would have
가지고
earned my
오기만
praise
했으면
had you secured the golden bow on top of
칭찬까지
everything.
해줬을 테지만 말이야.
You could have.
로저에게
I showed
그
Rhodia
세상을
that
보여줬어.
world.
나를 반하게
The
만든 이
the
삶의
ideal
세상 말이죠.
reality that fascinated me.
하지만
Alas,
넘어오질 않았던
I
날.
suppose it didn't win her over.
당신이 말한 방법은
It seems
역시
the method you
틀렸던 것
suggested was
같네요.
wrong after all, Herman.
그런 말 몇 마디로
She wasn't the
꼬드겨줄
kind
인물이
of person to
아니었어요.
let a few words change her mind.
그래서 아쉬.
So, do you find this regrettable?
글쎄요.
Well,
옛날처럼 나를
part of me
따라주길 바랬던 것
might
같기도
have
한데.
wished that she'd follow me like the past.
아니,
But
옛날과
no,
변한 게
I
없어서
think I'm actually relieved to
차라리
find that
다행인
she's
것
the same
같네.
as before.
로자는
Rhodia
모든
wasn't
게
wishing for a perfect
이상적이고
world with no
완벽한
flaws
세상을
whatsoever.
바라보지 않았어요. 오히려 그런
Rather,
세상은
She might have felt
자신이
that
특별하다는
it
걸
would be
확인받을
boring
수
to live in such a
없으니
world, since
지루하다고
there'd be no
생각하지
way to
않을까.
affirm that she's special.
그런 생각이
That's
들더군요.
the impression that I got.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성이
I thought her to
공자인가
be a woman of
싶었는데
virtue, principles unshakable.
너랑 다를 바
But
없는
hearing this,
몽상가였구나.
she was a dreamer just like you, wasn't she?
아직 그 아이도
She still has a
가야 할
long way to
길은
go.
멀은 거겠죠.
I'm sure.
로자는 인정하고 싶지
She
않아
won't want to admit
하겠지만요.
it though.
이야기는 잘
I got your
알겠어.
point. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it
이후의
in mind
행동
for future
방향을
considerations
결정할 때
on our course of
참고하도록
actions.
할게.
책망하지 않는
You
건가요?
won't scold me for this.
난
I was
당신이
unable to
시킨 일을
complete the
완수하지
job you gave me.
못했잖아요.
나무란다고 해서
Reprimands won't make the bow appear out of feet,
솟아나는 것은
will they?
아니잖아. 괜찮아.
It's fine.
지금 가지들이
Wherever the
어디에
bows may-
있든
It's fine. Wherever the bows may be right now.
최후에
What matters
가지
more
다발을 손에
is who
쥐는
claims the
자가
bundle
누구인지.
at the end. Oh.
그게
And so that is the completion of Canto 2. I think. Is it over? Can you load?
검을 잔뜩 휘둘러 버렸네.
Yes, sir, Don
이
Quixote.
정도로 상쾌하고 개운한
Wait,
기분이면
basic
그
identity
고리타분한
up high.
이야기도 웃으며 들을 수
Center
있겠지.
Yisong new skill NJAB. Center Yisong new support passive information relation blah 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 blah. Wait. For justice. New support passive support LCB skill enhanced joust skill enhanced skeleton tilt. That's all I really need to know. I see. Men's level increased. Backdoor bullet. Red excavation has been unlocked. Mirror dungeon. Oh wait, I can get a specific season 1 identity. Oh, that's cool. Can I check them? Wait, I can get the one who grips. Whoa! I can get the one who grips Sinclair. Ooh. Although I hate Sinclair, I'm not passing up an opportunity like this. I'm getting the one who grips. But like, Hong Liu has no season 1 identities? Oh wait, no, he has Roshi has only a oh wait, this is Yi Song. This is Hong Liu, my bad. Okay, Mirsol. What is it? Ishmael. Okay, Rodian. Sinclair. Aldis. And and Gregor. Anyways, I'm getting I'm getting Sinclair. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. Now, is there a passive? But yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. The one who shall grip identity. Look at this shit. Everything. I'll put it up. Fuck.
역겨운 내 삶까지도.
Oh, dude, that's so cool, man. And I already have N Corp Boss. Everything. I'll burn it all. And my whole disgusting life too. Look at that shit. Ah, yeah. Identity training. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's see. Now, can I gamble? Yes, I can. So I can get Warp Train Identity Mersault. Wait, no, that's not. Yes, that is Warp Train Identity. Heathcliff. Not Heathcliff. That is Mersault, I think. Oh, that's not Mersault. That's Alice. Yisong, Reshu, Heathcliff for this one. So I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm going to get Dawn. So it's golden. Let's see this one. Wait.
목적지를 말씀해
Mersault,
주신다면
tell me your destination.
안내해드리겠습니다.
No way! Wait, is this? What is this? Ain't no fucking. Oh my god! And I'm lucky. I'm lucky as hell. I'm lucky as man alive. I didn't get Don Quixote, but I got Mersault. Tell me your destination, and I'll guide you there. Yes, sir. And let's see what everything else is.
이쪽에
Okay, we got
아직
Maid
먼지가
Ishmael.
기관
W Corp Hanlu.
열차라는 거 생각보다 좁다.
And then we got a repeat of W Corp Pause. I'm better. I just got lucky. Okay. So that is Canto 2. I don't know how long that took, but it probably took like what? 50 minutes if we're talking about only gameplay and not the other stuff. So next time that I play this, I will be going to Canto 3, The Unconfronting, which I think is about Sinclair. Who knows? Also, let me claim the this. So now that we are done, we will never go into this game again. So I keep saying so. I'm going insane. Okay. That's pretty much all. I don't really have much to say. I will revisit this like 2 videos later. Who knows? I am lucky to get Mersault and the Woody Grip Sinclair randomly. But yeah, that's all. Goodbye. Wait, hold on. No. I want to be like farewell. Yeah, farewell. Okay. Farewell, my loyal viewer. No, I don't like that. Farewell, my crumb. Farewell, my crumb. You will soon meet me again. Goodbye.